This is major moves, minor way. Major moves, minor way. And it's hosted by Raxie, so you got to tune in. Major moves, minor way.
Welcome your host to the microphone.
Major moves.
Yeah. Boom. Oh, jump shot. Yo. It's over, man. It's over. The wait is over. I'm the future Raxie, man. I already know what time it is, man. Major moves in a minor way. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? I hear you. I love when y'all make noise. I love when y'all make the noise first. Love when y'all let me know how y'all feeling today. We in the building. Once again, once upon a time, I'm feeling good about myself. Oh, there we go. See, they left it for me. You got some shit. Now I thought y'all was supposed to get me some new cups around this motherfucker. And I didn't know. I'm not in no position to argue with y'all. How y'all feeling today, people? What's going on? It's been about 2 weeks, about 14, 16, 17, 18 days since I seen y'all. A lot has gone on. I hope everybody is well. Hope everybody is doing good. Everybody feeling great about themselves. I am too. I didn't tell y'all who I was, but I think I told y'all who I am. I'm the future Raxie, man. This is Major Move in a Minor Way. Shout out to my guy Sean 2 times. Shout out to my bartender. DJ Scratcher Sniff ain't here. Shout out to you. Shout out to all my people remote. Young Lex. Everybody. All right, we locked in. That's what that was. We was locked in. Boom, I was locking a lock. What's the combination? All right, my mouth is sealed, son. Okay. All right, let's do it. Look, I got a lot of shit to talk to y'all about. We got a lot of things going on this week. A lot of things happening. As y'all can see, I'm here. Fuck the rest. Shout out to my guy Sean 2 times. Cause you know what? Gotta say it 2 times. P, without you, we wouldn't be here, man. Without you, we wouldn't be here. Shout out to you, my guy. We're going to the notes straight away. Matter of fact, fuck the notes. Last time I talked to y'all, that's why it's been a minute, man. I had to go to a funeral. Y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's why I got my Kenny and Friends fit on. We had to put that nigga Drake in the dirt. Smoked on him, man. Beef is over with. Battle is done. Dot was already 1,000 points ahead. But y'all seen the Super Bowl. I seen the Super Bowl. I'm not here to argue with none of you motherfuckers about the Super Bowl. Because it is what it ain't. It ain't what it is. You know what I'm saying? Dot killed it. You know what I'm saying? About 80% of y'all, 70% of y'all, y'all don't got it up on the screen for me right now. But I know we took a survey and majority rules. God damn it, that shit was fire. Kenny did his shit. And that's just what it is, man. I'm here for the fades. I'm here for the battle. I'm here for the competition. All right? Told y'all what it was. Me and Cam talked about it. We spoke about it from day one. Y'all seen the episode of the Ball Hawk podcast when man Flip on there, me Ease, Mr. Ball Hawk, Groundy himself. We it's been spoken. Y'all take it how y'all want to. Y'all be fans or whatever. Competition was great. I'm moving on. I went to the funeral, though. The funeral was great. I witnessed it. Uncle Sam was there. Uncle Sam Jackson. Fucking cousin Serena was out there. What more can I say? Y'all still got that tag? Make sure y'all drop that tag right there. If y'all don't got the tag, y'all, everybody fired. Claressa Shields whooped some ass. I think I talked to y'all about that, or I told y'all it was coming. It happened. Whooped that ass. Talked about fucking Royal Rumble. Yeah, that was all that time. That was it. That was it. Main event, Jay Uso, Luca's here. A lot has happened, y'all. A lot has happened. But look, today we're going to keep it just straight and narrow. Tunnel vision, okay? Because we got some major moves and a minor way happening, okay? Big shit popping, little shit stopping. Young Weili, young Weili, baby. I'm on the team. I'm on the bandwagon now. I'm riding with you. I'm on the train. Chew. God damn it. A lot of your fights can be a little bit boring, but that's to the casual eye. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we got casual spirit amongst us when we out here watching these fights. We not recognizing what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Young Weili, you are very technical fighter. You change it up, you switch it up. I appreciate what you was bringing to us in MMA. Fantastic performance. As I was watching the fight, as I was watching the dominant performance, I thought to myself, Weili need to move up. We need the super fight. The Bullet versus Weili. Let's get it done. Let's sign it. Let's book it. Weili said she want the fight. She want to challenge herself. And you know, it's Bullet game. Boo, 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 boo. Or dong bang. You know what I'm saying? We ain't asking no questions. We're riding with the Bullet. Bullet got some work ahead of her. I think in a couple of weeks. I think she on this either this 113 card or this 313 card or the 314 card. I'm not too sure. I'm freestyling right now, but I know she got some work ahead of her. So I'm waiting for her to put in the work, and then once we get the work done, Weili, what up, mommy? Let's step up to the tusk, because that's the real true pound for pound right there. Thug Rose, you went down, or you was at the bottom, straw weight, came up. You never moved up to the bigger weight. So we'll take Thug Rose for what she is, what she ain't. We have Joanna. She was amazing. You know what I'm saying? Until Weili slept her. Because that first fight, I feel like Joanna won. But, you know what I'm saying? She will go in the history books. I believe that fight is going into the history books soon. And, yeah, then we could talk Weili, but pound for pound is Shevchenko, the Bullet. You know what I'm saying? So, we can fuck what y'all niggas got to say. Care how y'all feeling. This is Major Moves in the Mind Web. I can already tell y'all. Now y'all know y'all locked in. We here. It's me and you. It's me and y'all. We, motherfucker, let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what y'all got to say. Matter of fact, this is what I do care what y'all need to say. Follow us at Major Moves Mind Way on Instagram. We on Threads. And we'll get to some other platforms as well. You know, this show is hosted, sponsored by Major Minor Motion Pictures. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them good people there. They keep the production rocking and rolling for us all day, every day, all day. Let's go to the notes, y'all. Let's go to the notes. We got notes. John Weili did that. Y'all, we got a big fight coming up, actually. UFC 313, Alex Pereira, next weekend. So we give you more details and everything about that fight that's approaching us, because we love to give y'all the details. Past 2 weeks, we've... matter of fact, man, let me get some shout-outs. My man, Dominic Cruz. I would say he is the second GOAT of the flyweight division, 125, bantamweight, 135 division. Dominic Cruz is phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? I love to say he's undefeated, but he's not. But the way he carries swagger, the way he possesses himself, Cruz was that boy. Dominic Cruz was that guy. Y'all running tapes, y'all put some highlight tapes up, we check his fights out, you know, knock motherfuckers out, tap them out, beat them, take them to the distance. Dominic Cruz was that boy. You know what I'm saying? Blew both knees out. You know what I'm saying? Held the division up for a while. But yeah, Cruz was the man. Came back from it, took the belt back, lost the belt. Dominic Cruz is the man. Just suffered 2 shoulder dislocations. I think my boy like 34, 35, 30, mid 30. Cruz gave it up though, man. So shout out to Dominic Cruz, man. You put on for us for years, man. I appreciate everything Dominic Cruz brought to us, brought to the combat sports. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This past weekend. Oh, well, before I even go any further, that happened. I had some fight nights, 2 fight nights past this. Listen, I told y'all beginning of the year I wasn't gonna watch a lot of these fights. I wasn't gonna tap in. I lied. I watched 1 or 2 of them, wasting my time. This last week in Seattle, was respecting Dominic Cruz. Rob Font got the victory. That's who Dominic Cruz is actually supposed to fight. Jared Cannonier got a win previous week before, which I thought Cannonier should have did. I'm sorry. He's an OG, a veteran in the game. So, man, let's fucking Sean Strickland. You lost. You got your ass beat this time, man. Motherfucking DDP, the nigga like kicking and he fight like a weird. I mean, listen, y'all, no disrespect. He fight like a white boy that can't fight though. He kicking and swinging at the same time, but it's landing and it worked. So I ain't knocking you, DDP. You won. You beat Sean Strickland, retained the title. That fight wasn't what I thought it was gonna be, but it is what it is. But like I just want to say, 185 division is cooking right now. The middleweight division. I mean, I've always been a fan of the middleweight division because, you know, Andy the Goat Silva. Speaking of Andy the Goat Silva, they asked Adesanya, prime Silva, prime Pereira. And I think right now, Alex, I don't know, Alex is a little older right now. But prime Silva, listen, man, you got Silva in his prime any day, anytime. I think he's beating everybody. You know, Alex has strength, this, that, and the third, but Silva was tricky. He threw the kicks. You know what I'm saying? He was a different boy. Mixed martial arts, elbows, knees. It's a whole different game. So if we talking MMA, I'm definitely going with Anderson Silva. Because he would have baited Alex into a lot of that shit. And yeah. Until that chin was gone, you know, chin gone, chin is gone. Then if we took it to the ground in the MMA, Silva is definitely Brazilian black belt, jiu-jitsu artist. I said that. So crazy, y'all. So crazy. But, you know, he's an artist himself. And Pereira, I think he's just more of a kickboxer. So, just, I don't know. But, yeah, that's what I think. We go Silva all the way, nigga. I take Silva any day, any time over anybody. So, don't ask no more stupid-ass questions, reporters. Big fight changes, actually, in the fight that's coming up. We got Ilia Topuria moved up to 155. He vacated the 145 belt. He said his job, his work was done. And I mean, yeah, no, you had people that were available at 145. Diego Lopez, definitely, I think you should fight him, or should have. I'm not sure if you got a hold of Zaire, but to the people saying that Ilia want to beat Conor and he's feeling himself, I beat Jose Aldo. Granted, this was Aldo in his second run, third run, last run, but you beat Aldo. Featherweight GOAT. 145 GOAT. Legend. You came in and you beat the shit out of Volk. Thrashed him. Blah, blah, ah! Like, oh my God, why'd you hit that bald ass man like that? Is that an old man? Oh, it's not old man. Elderly abuse. And then, you know what I'm saying, what you did to my boy Max is just, that solidifies the featherweight division right there in itself. You know what I'm saying? Aldo was the man originally. Max took the throne, ran with it for years. Volk dethroned Max. And yeah, so, yo, look, Ilia. Eagle Gang and the Bear Fighters, we up here. So come see us if you want that smoke, because we want the smoke. So, you know what I'm saying? Ramadan finna start. You're going to have to catch us afterwards. But go ahead, get your work in, earn your way in the 155 division, see if you even worth, you know what I'm saying, the Mahakachev, Uncle Khabib, and all of us, see if you worth our time. Because, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so go ahead and get you some work, and welcome to 155. While we talking about him being at 155, well, hold on, before I go there. Anthony Smith has a retirement fight coming up soon, so we happy for Anthony Smith. We need to get Anthony Smith out of here, and not because I don't like Anthony Smith, because I just don't think, my man Ant really got it in him anymore. Word is we have Francis and Deontay Wilder fight in the talks, in the book, in the negotiation. Ball Hog, our boxing aficionado, he tapped in. He said he got his money in Francis. Deontay Wilder no longer has a chin. Just breaking news to y'all. Breaking news to y'all right now, because a lot has happened. Not sure if y'all know about it, and I just want to let y'all know how I feel about it. Fedor Emelianenko. Legend. Heavyweight legend. Pride. Killing motherfuckers in Bellator. Never actually came over to the UFC, which I don't understand. I believe he fought for Strikeforce. Fedor is the legend. Fedor is going to bare knuckle. BKFC just signed a deal. Let me see. Do I got any details on how much the deal will be worth? Oh, but he will fight the heavyweight champion, Ben Rothwell. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Fedor versus Ben Rothwell in the bare knuckle heavyweight championship fight. Sign me up. I'm booked. I'm telling y'all, I don't even know who's gonna win. We never seen Fedor in bare knuckle. Fedor old. He a little bit past his prime. He a lot past his prime, but he a legend. He a GOAT. I'm here for the fight. Fedor might knock a might clip his ass. Might fuck Big Ben up. Oh, I'm here for it. Patty the Batty. Patty will be fighting Michael Chandler at UFC 314 in the co-main event. I don't know how I feel about that, because Patty is actually lower in the rankings than Mike is, but it should be a good one. Hopefully Michael Chandler can come in and come to work, ready to fight, not just put on a show for his mic. We know you're older. We know you really here for the big money fights. You want to be a champion, but let's go back to the basics. Let's go back to the roots, and come on, let's come to fight. Cause Patty trying to make a statement. Patty trying to earn his way. Oh shit, that's crazy, man. Matter of fact, Patty win this fight. Ilia, you and Patty should just fight at 155. Go ahead, handle y'all beef. Get the squab on. I'm here for that too. Oh, I'm here for that too. There's a lot of shit going on in the UFC. A lot of shit going on. Oh, this nigga Rashad McCann's got the Triple H cerebral assassin crown. I'm watching Gil's Arena, y'all. As I'm talking to y'all, I love Gil's Arena. Gil, holla at your boy, man. Shit, let me start talking to y'all in the chat, man. Gotta get put on for the put on. Put on for the put on, boy. Patricio, the Pitbull, is now UFC. The former, I believe he is former featherweight 145 Bellator champion, is now here in the UFC. So he will be fighting Yair Rodriguez. You know, Yair always putting on a classic for y'all, putting on a hell of a scrap. With Bellator going in the PFL, man, it looked like we getting all the top fighters coming over here, which I feel like should have been happened. I feel like Bellator should have been the gateway to making it to the UFC and also coming from the UFC or wherever else to come. Bellator should have done whatever they needed to be the number 2 best mixed martial arts company in the world. I don't know where Scott and all of them went wrong at. I don't know what, you know what I'm saying? I need to learn actually the business, see what really goes into it. Got to pay the fighters, medical, this, that, and the third. But, I mean, the UFC is a UFC. And, you know, the names are the names. It's the big leagues. But I feel like Bellator did a bad job of remaining number 2. You know, I love one championship, but y'all all the way out in Asia. Not a cultural difference because, you know, the fades is the fades. You understand fighting is fighting. I just think a lot of the guys there are smaller, so smaller weight classes, not a lot of technicalities, a lot of skills, technical fighters over there. So I'm not against it. I just feel like Bellator dropped the ball, and whatever they're doing with PFL is fucking shitting in the bed. Still ain't got a Jake Paul fight over there. Francis won a belt, but he ain't fought nobody yet. He talking about boxing again. So, you know what I'm saying? They lost Harris. What's the girl name? She came over. So, anyway. Big shit popping, little shit stopping over there for the motherfuckers, and that's just how it is. It's just how it ain't. So I'm excited for that. That will actually be at UFC 314. 314 is looking to be a hell of a fight, man. We got 2 fights right there. You got Alex Pereira on the card, and that is April 12th. You know what? 314 is a different card. Alex is not on the 314 card. Alex is on the 313 card because I believe 313 should be coming up very soon. I'm not mistaken. So, yeah. Anyway, if y'all watched the boxing match this weekend, this past weekend on what was that date? Yeah, I don't even remember. I don't remember. But a big fight just happened. Boxing sucks, y'all. Boxing stinks. Sorry, ball hog. Sorry 2 times. Boxing is fucking terrible. I don't understand what's going on over there. It's a million fucking fighters. Some of them scrubs. Some of them good. You got WBC, IBF, IBO, TBO, TNT, TBS, NBC. It's like, what the fuck is y'all doing over there? And that actually brings me to actual topic in conversation. with our boxing aficionado, Mr. Ballhawk Beats. We posted a question on our social media. It says it has the WBO, WBC, WBA, and IBF. There are 4 different champions there. Tank is one of them. Stevenson is another one of them. I know my other guy's name, but to my point is 4 champions. Why don't they fight in unified belt? Why is it there one fight? You know what I'm saying? What's the difference in the different titles? Like, what's going on? Because that's really what's striking us. I get it, okay. IBF this is the same division, but certain fighters are in this division. But these motherfuckers is trash. You know, that's why MMA, that's why the UFC, and quiet as kept, I watch one and all the other fucking mixed martial arts people before I sit and give all my attention to boxing. Tank and the motherfuckers should be squaring up. You and Stevenson should have been fought. Stevenson out here fighting them fucking, and shout out to my boy. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Stevenson. His hands got hurt. They was swole. They was looking bad. You know what I'm saying? He said he broke both his hands. He hurt both his hands. But my boy was working on Thursday, being an electrician or whatever the fuck it is he doing. He lasted 9 rounds with you. So shout out to him, but it's like the Michael Jordan fighting the plumbers. And let's just say that. To you 80 basketball motherfuckers and everybody that felt the type of way about what JJ said, it's the truth. Back in that time, an average motherfucker could go play for the NBA and, you know what I'm saying? He was a plumber on his off time. If it's the truth, it's the truth. There's nothing to be upset about. You know what I'm saying? If fucking Muhammad Ali, yeah, he was a boxer full time, but he was also a political activist and all this other stuff. Other motherfuckers, we niggas got jobs. That's just what it is. You know, some athletes now just strictly athletes. I train, I work, and I be an athlete. I hope y'all understand that. I hope that's not lost in the sauce. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck did Steve Kerr do when he wasn't playing with the Bulls? Like, what was his other occupation? You know what I'm saying? Niggas wasn't making a whole lot of money back then in the day. I digress. I'm not here to argue with y'all about that anyway. Let's just step it up and let's get it right. Matter of fact, Claressa Shields got tested positive for weed, y'all. Failed a marijuana test. She hanging out with papoose and all the gangsters in New York. Shields, get your shit together, man, because we don't need that from you. They trying to ban you and suspend you. Shout out to Miss Claressa Shields. And y'all, she want to smoke the fire, let her smoke the fire. Why y'all mad? Everybody, basketball players smoking weed, football players smoking weed. Shit, she getting punched in her face and shit. She might need. Y'all, let's talk about one thing before I get up out of here. Ilia Topuria moved up to the 155 and he had to vacate the title. That's really the story there with that situation. Diego Lopez said the UFC is pretty much saying no vacating the belts. If you want to be a double champ, you want to move up, you no more double champs. You got to vacate the belt. Mr. Dana White said that ain't the truth. But he's also spoken against the moving up of the belts and things like that. And I mean, for the most part, then that makes sense with some of the things that he's saying. It holds up the divisions. So if he said it, if he didn't say it, it holds up the division. Especially when you're defending it. And I think Conor rubbed everybody the wrong way. See, let's talk about that too. See, Conor wasn't really a real double champ. You see, he had won the 145 belt. He beat Jose Aldo. but he never defended the belt. Never defended the belt. He moved up, he fought Eddie Alvarez, right? Once he beat Eddie Alvarez, it took 2 years before he defended the belt. He went, he fought Floyd, he was doing other stupid shit, throwing shit, and then he got mocked by Khabib. You know what I'm saying? Tony Ferguson and Kevin Lee was interim 155 champions at a point in time. You get what I'm saying? Like Khabib beat I can't even think of his name, but dude wasn't stepped in on a couple of days' notice as Tony Ferguson hurt himself, and that's really how he got his title shot. So a lot of bullshit happened with Conor being a double champ at the same time, simultaneous. You know what I'm saying? We've had George St. Pierre, a couple of other guys be a champion and be 2 division champions, but not simultaneous. Cormier, he won the light heavyweight belt. He dropped the belt, went up to heavyweight. You know what I'm saying? Once he won a heavyweight strap, he dropped the belt, called himself double champ. You know what I'm saying? But once again, he never defended. Amanda's the only one that ever defended both belts at the same time. Only one. Amanda was 145, 135, going up and down. She was fading. 145 division was trash, but she went out there and beat the shit out of Chris Cyborg. And it was what it was. Yeah, double champ, baby. Amanda's the real, true double champ. Only real, true double champ I'm going to acknowledge in the UFC. She had both belts. Henry Cejudo had the 125 strap. Won that after he beat my GOAT, Mighty Mouse. Won up, beat TJ Dillashaw, and fucking retired like a bitch. Actually, I take that back. You had one more fight, but after that, he retired and then he came back. Like, speaking of Henry Cejudo, Henry, I ain't even got no shit to say negative about you, Henry, because the truth of the matter is the nigga fucked your eye up. Y'all, look at this. Look at this. Henry's eye was bleeding in the fight. He got blood in it, a dent in his eye. But he was getting a pause put on him too. So, granted, got the pause put on you, you got a dent in your eye, no need to get knocked out. Hope your eye recover, Henry Cejudo. You probably should have stayed retired, man, because you might have lost a step, my boy. You might have lost a step from 2 years. Let's talk about it, though. All the champions that ever vacated the belt. MMA.pro.pics. They posted this, so shout out to you guys. And then we'll talk about it. Most recent, Ilia Topuria, he moved up. And so he vacated the belt. We got the GOAT, Khabib. He retired. We got Frank Shamrock. He moved to a different organization, gave the belt up. Daniel Cormier moved up. You know what I'm saying? John Jones had to vacate 3 times. He got arrested, failed a drug test, and then he moved up. Henry Cejudo retired. George St. Pierre actually caught an injury and then retired. Dominic Cruz was injured, had to vacate the belt. I talked to y'all about Young Cruz before. TJ Dillashaw popping that shit. He failed a drug test. Yuri Prohakovich got injured. Jamal tried to be a gangster, did the same thing. Jamal should have held on to that belt, my boy. Francis vacated. Conor McGregor was actually stripped of one of his belts. And Charles Oliveira vacated the belt because I guess he missed weight. A lot of bullshit, a lot of nonsense. Shout out to MMA Pro Picks for that conversation there. I ain't got nothing to say. Like I told you, man, it's the true double champ. Only one that actually had both belts and defended both of them at the same time. So shout out to Amanda for being just a gangster, the lioness. She's a legend in the history books forever, and ever, and ever, and ever, and ever. Yeah, I think that's all I got for y'all today. I just wanted to come touch bases with y'all, recap what we missed, let y'all know what we got coming up, let y'all know I'm here for y'all whenever y'all need me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to talk, y'all hit me in the DMs. You know what I'm saying? Raxy on IG. Hit the channel up. Major Minor Motion pictures. or if y'all want to just talk to the good people here at the show, Major Moves in a Minor Way, we is available for y'all, man. There was a big fight that took out on this weekend in Seattle. We'll talk about it another time. Got lots of fights in the talks. Might get an O'Malley, Marab Part 2. I think I told y'all about the Glory Kickboxing Heavyweight joint that's going to take off in April. I think they are also doing a flyweight or a featherweight competition as well. That's going to start a 12-man, 12 from here, 12 from there. So it'll be divisions, 2 companies coming against each other. We got a boxing Grand Prix that they will also be getting ready to do. I think that's heavyweight as well. A lot of shit is moving in the world of combat right now. If you love combat sports, it's a great time to be a fan. If you're looking for something to get interested into, combat sports, it's the time. And if you need some insight on the game, Major Moves in a Minor Way, it's the place to be. I'm the future Axie Math. Everybody enjoy y'all day. Y'all stay second free. We don't do that second shit around here. I holla.